There are some real heartbreaking stories where women don't have financial independence. It's not just the money that they don't control. If they don't control their financial independence, then they probably don't control other aspects of their life, important aspects like their health, like their ability to leave bad situations, their ability to make decisions for themselves, for their children, for their family. So I think that women's financial independence is to make them better participants in the world, better participants in their families, better participants in their partnerships, because money gives them agency and allows them to show up as more. My money mindset today is that knowledge is power. And I think that a lot of the financial decisions that I made in the past, that I think many of us make even now today, are ones that are simply lacking knowledge, right? A lack of desire, not a lack of intention, simply a lack of knowledge. And if you really take the time, little by little, you don't have to go buy a house today. You don't have to go invest in an index fund today. But if you little by little start exposing yourself to information, little by little, start exposing yourself to people who know more about money than you. What you will find is your confidence grows, your sophistication of thinking grows, your research sort of starts to table out because you're like, actually, I've already heard that, or I've read that, or I know that. And then you can start acting and moving in a way that reflects true power. Now, the confidence to talk about money took a little bit longer. So getting confident around it first started in the context of my nonprofit. The Unlock Foundation is all about helping women close the wealth gap. And so I had to be comfortable articulating what we were doing about it. And then similarly, comfortable asking people to come on board. And that was really, just practice made perfect. I became more and more confident in having money conversations in general. It's important for everyone to talk about money. The reality for most of us is that money is the elephant in the room. It guides our purchasing decisions. It guides our sense of opportunity. It guides our sense of risk. It guides our sense of self. And many of us don't have opportunity to learn about it at home where we're growing up or in school. I was fortunate enough to grow up in a home where we talked about money. I think you've got a civic duty to share with other people what you know and what you've learned so that we all have a chance to make a better future for ourselves.